share something that I use in my classroom. It is not for every teacher. I am really, really sentimental whenever it comes to my students and throughout my classroom. Every year I make a keepsake DVD of the pictures that I've gathered throughout the year, just so my children can reflect on what we did throughout the year, and hopefully I've made an impact and that they'll always remember being in whatever grade it is that I'm in. Okay, so what you would need for this is you can cut up little pieces of paper. You can use bright colored sticky notes. This is usually what I like just because I like bright colors. Okay, you're going to need some kind of container with a lid. You don't have to. I like that because I drop things a lot. You could use some kind of jar. You could use a basket. You could use anything. It is totally up to you. You could use a Ziploc baggie. Okay, but the object is that whenever you or your students found something to be memorable or funny or interesting or intriguing, that you write it on a sticky note. Okay, now it doesn't have to be that the pencil fell on the floor. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, remember that time when Miss Edmister missed her seat and ended up in the floor? Yeah, that has happened twice so far. Okay, I get to talking and not paying attention, and the next thing I know, I miss my seat. Or the time that little Sally saw trash on the recess field and found it in her heart to pick it up without being told or asked to do so. Or that time that Billy really thought he could help Sally and he gave that effort. Okay, memorable moments. Okay, even it doesn't have to be from your perspective. If that lesson was like out of this world and it really and truly touched your students, you need to hear that too. Okay, so don't feel obligated that you are the only one that writes on these, because that's not fair. Those other 20 to 23 students in your classroom is making memories the same way that you are. So give them the opportunity to also write down their memories on these sticky notes. Now you'll get to weed through them towards the end of the year, but it makes for a great activity the last week of school to sit there and reflect on all of the things that were memorable to not only you but your students throughout the school year. So they would write it on here and then they would just stick it in. And over the year, they're going to get colorful and it's going to get full, and you may have to empty it and store it somewhere else or go to something a little bit bigger. But at the end of the year, if it's nothing other than sitting down with your class and going back through some of these, it will create lots of additional memories because it's something that they found to be intriguing throughout the year. Maybe you don't think it was a big deal, but to them, it could have been a huge deal. Okay, so hopefully this helps. Make sure that you introduce it at the beginning of the year so they always have it in the back of their mind. You could set aside one day a month that we say, okay, everybody gets a sticky note. Is there anything that you found memorable or intriguing in the past month? Okay, or you can have it as a running tally. You know, anytime that you feel or you see something, make sure that you fill this out and put it in. However you feel that it would work best in your classroom, and make sure that you are doing it too, because it is very fun for the kids to see, oh, she noticed that I did that, and it really helps build that culture as the kids continue through school. All right, guys, hopefully this was helpful. Make sure to hit that like button down there, and I'll see you soon.